Hello there everybody, welcome to the first of this little video series I am doing here with UltimateGuitar.com, and you guys can find the tabs for all these lessons over on their website. That link will be down for you below. You can get the Guitar Pro, you can get the PDF, you can get whatever you want, and you can learn all this stuff. And today we are focusing completely on synchronization. No one wants to be this guy. No, we want to get our hands nice and synchronized with each other. So I've got 4 different examples here for you that's going to take you all the way through the steps of getting your hands real nice and synchronized. And a couple different directions, you know, that maybe someone doesn't typically think of. You know, I think we think of picking or sweeping. There's some other stuff out there that's really going to help you too, and here they are. Okay, so let's break this down. So there's a little bit more probably going on here than what you might first, initially think. It is just a pentatonic. It's out of A minor, but there's a couple different things. So when you're getting your hands in sync, like I said, obviously picking every note is kind of tough. But what I like to really do that I think really helps is focus on picking only certain notes. It really requires a lot of timing between your left and right hand. So what we're doing here is I'm playing 7, pull off 5 on the G. Then I go to the D string 7-5, but I pick both of those. Then I go to 7-5 on the A string, and that's another pick pull off. So that's our lick. Now that last pull off is important because it's giving us time to get back down to the G. And start our phrase over again. And this is a really easy one. You can move it through the scale. You could go to the B string. I am adding quite a bit of palm muting. I palm mute a lot. It just cleans up. You're playing a little bit. No more string ring out. But that's a great one to start on getting your left and right hand really synchronized together. Just start slow. Learn the lick on your own first, then incorporate a metronome. Alright, so look, number 2 here is kind of this harmonic minor vibe going on. Still out of the key of A. We're going to keep most of them in A today, the rock and roll key that it is. So let's break this one down real quick. So we're starting down here, and once you get the first initial pattern down, you kind of have the whole thing already figured out. You're going to go 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4. So once you have that, the battle's already done. You got it. We're just moving it through the scale. Now, instead of just going straight through the scale, I did jump around a little bit. So we did that first one. And use the same pattern of notes. I'm just going to tell you the frets now. We're going to go 10, 8, 7. Then 8, 5, 7. 12, 8, 10. Then you're going to go to 10, 7, 8. 13, 10, 12. 12, 8, 10. And the grand finale here, 16, 12, 13. And then 17. Nice. So that's our whole lick, and I said, and just work on it slow. And you'll be all set. Alright, so example number 3 is certainly much more complicated than the other two as far as, like I said, working with your left and right hand using hammer-ons, pull-offs, and some pick notes. So real slow. I'll play it slow first and then up to speed. So it goes like this. So the idea is simple. We've probably done this before, maybe all pick. But now I'm going to be a jerk and make you incorporate a different kind of picking. So we're going to start off with 5 hammer-on 7, hammer-on 8 on the B. You're going to go to the high E string and you're going to pick 5, 7, 8, 7. Then you do the pull off from 7 to 5. Then you go back to the B string, which will be 8, 7, which is picked. And it starts over. So all together we have this. Very Paul Gilbert-y with this one. And then also, so this is kind of like around an E minor is how I would picture it being used. then what we're going to do is we're going to move up one position for you, and we're going to do this. So this is the same exact pattern, but we're going to go 7, hammer 8, 10, high E string, pick 7, 8, 10, 8, pull off 7, and then 10, 8. And there you go. This is a really, really good, this is probably one of my favorite ones for building left and right hand synchronization. As you become more comfortable with it, incorporate some string skipping. Lots of stuff you can do with that one. Alright, so our final one today is a cool little way of making a little 2-string arpeggio sound a whole lot bigger than what it is, and of course, keeping in the theme of things, getting your hands working together. Your paws are becoming friends, aren't they? So we're going to go like this now. Real quick, it's just this lick. So what is happening here? So basically, we're going from a G major chord to an A minor chord. We're doing these 2-string arpeggios, and our picking is kind of like an economy pick, almost like a sweep. It's down, down, up. So real slow, it's this. There's your G major, then we descend A minor. And on the descending, our pick is down, up, up. So we're going 3 on the low E, 2, 5 on the A. Whoa. Then we're going to do an octave, which is going to be 5, 4, 7. 8, 7, 10. So. And we're going to go 12 to 8 on the high E, and then 10 on the B. Remember, picking is down, up, up. Do an octave, which is going to be 9 to 5 and 7 on the D. Then was a 7, 3, 5. And you're home free. Now you could obviously continue this and do an entire progression if you wanted to. A good one would be, G to A minor, and then C to a D. Very easy, and it's incredibly melodic, and just for me always inspires a lot of different ideas. Okay, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you go grab those tabs over at ultimateguitar.com. If you like this video, give it a like. You go check Ultimate Guitar on Facebook, all their stuff. Let us know if you want us to continue making these. Other than that, peace out, guys. I will see you later, and high five.